with Access Energy here. Hey, I just wanted to go over just exactly how the solar ties into your house and how it works in conjunction with the grid. I was talking to my dad the other day, and I was showing him my electric on-demand water heater and how everything is electric in my house, and my power bill is around $8 a month. And anyway, and he's like, "Oh, well, that's cool. So when a cloud goes by, does your lights dim?" Oh, Dad, come on, man. I thought you get... Anyway. Anyway, I had to explain it to him. So anyway, so this is basically how it works. I'm always amazed at how I think this stuff is, you know, is pretty common, but obviously not. So anyway, here is my inverter. So here's the conduit going up in my attic, and that is where the solar wires feed in. So anyway, so it comes in DC volts, and this is and it comes into my inverter, and right here it shows what exactly my system is producing right now. So so it's doing 367 volts DC and about 2600 watts of electricity, which is pretty stinking good considering just how overcast it is today. And then so it inverts the power, turns it into AC, and then it has its own 40 amp breaker right here. It's that simple. So it ties into the same bus bar that feeds the rest of the house. And whether the power is feeding from the solar or from the grid, it doesn't matter. It works exactly the same way. Now here you have on my net meter right here. If you look real close, if you can see that the arrow is pointing to the left. When it's pointing left, that means I'm feeding the grid. I'm producing more power than we're actually using. Now, if my air conditioner kicks on and have everything else, you know, go on, and it's a little extra cloudy like it is today, and the arrow points right, then the grid, the electrical grid, is going to compensate for what the solar is not producing. So the answer to my dad's question is no. The lights don't dim. Everything works seamlessly. Anyway, but I still have almost most of my power come from solar, even though I'm still tied to the grid. It's anyway, kind of neat. But anyway, like I said, it's very, very simple. So people tend to overcomplicate this, but all it is just a breaker, and the power feeds one way or the other. So anyway, very simple. It's solar is brilliantly simple. So anyway, if you guys have any questions about how solar works, I'm I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Thanks, guys.